All righty. I'm gonna do it in three, two, one. What it do, what it does, what it be like. This your boy, Black Girl, aka Dr. H.A.A.S, and this is the Doctor's Orders Podcast. Brought to you by H.A.A.S Entertainment and Enterprises in collaboration with Vision Sport Management. Man, this is another special edition. As you can see, I actually have another guest. I'm not in this bitch one deep, just rambling off at the mouth. Very special guest, really ultimate hustler, man. I mean, singer songwriter for sure. Has a documented fitness and weight loss journey that you can go and witness on all social media sites. Throws down in the kitchen. I mean, got plates for sale, cold cups, desserts, whatever you could think about. Like I say, ultimate hustler. We have Precious Simon, aka Miss Precious Loyalty. What it do? What it be like? How are you tonight, my G?
I'm doing great. Great.
So good.
Feeling good, feeling great. Got them tipsy cups done, the jello shots done.
Them jello shots rolling. Like the beautiful bean footage. I know I don't know if when it's gonna air, but we recording this around Mardi Gras, y'all. So they've been getting down. Man, I've been watching all the action you've been having going on, especially as of late, man. People really raving over the kitchen goods, over all the sweet snacks. I know you just talked about them tipsy cups. For those of y'all who ain't familiar with tipsy cups, those are your regular unconditional cold cups, aka frozen cups, whatever you call them. If you south of the Mason-Dixon line, you know what those are. But of course, them being tipsy, that means that there are alcoholic beverages in that thing. And Louisiana's not a dry state. So y'all do not shy away from them tipsy cups. Y'all don't shy away from them jello shots because they are exquisite, I'm certain. But like I said, man,
the regular ones too for the kids,
Well, yeah, of course. Non-alcoholic for the juniors. You know what I'm saying? I know there ain't too much competition on that end. I'm telling y'all, them cold cups got more sugar in them things than the diabetic patient, man. I'm telling you. Love them. But yeah, man, we've been peeping everything you've been doing. Very proud of all the success. For those who don't know about you and who you are and where you come from, give them a little background, man. Where you from? Where you been? What bring you here?
All right, I'm 28. I'm from Vacaville, California. I moved.
Coast.
Yes, I moved here my freshman year. That was like 2009. We were living with my grandma because my mom, that situation is kind of sensitive, but she did get deported. Long story short, she lives in El Salvador. It's been about 14 years. She just made her 14 years. My mom hustled every day out there, like every day. They hustle like to eat. If they don't hustle, they don't eat. So it's hard out there. But we ended up living with my grandma. My dad got his stuff together, so we came out here. I graduated in Basile.
Shout out to Basile, Bearcats.
I moved back to California 2017. I didn't stay too long. Got back in touch with my high school little sweetheart, and we linked back up, and I decided to move back out here because I love the South. I love the South. I love the West Coast, but I love the South. Like it's home. Like it's real home.
That's what the South does, man. It gives you that comfort feeling. It don't matter where you're from. I'm born and raised from the South. I mean, born around the Gretna, New Orleans area, and then pretty much raised between Houston, Texas, and this trifecta of the Basile, Elton Eunice area around 190, man. That's been my whole life. And I've been a lot of places. I've seen California. I've been to Atlanta, Georgia, pretty much every space in between. Ain't nothing like the South. Ain't nothing like the South.
Exactly.
And of course, the South is always open to 101 opportunities that you just might not get elsewhere.
Everybody family. Like everybody,
they so tight knit, and it's just like somebody knows somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know when you moved down here, you was not alone. You probably resurfaced 100 different cousins, and I know your mom and them and all that. So but that's great, man. We glad to hear from you. Glad that you grounded your roots down here and out here doing your thing. Let's see what we're gonna touch on next. What I really want to ask about. I know I met you. Man, it might have been about 5 years ago now. Maybe longer than that. Probably much longer than that, because y'all know my memory gone. But
I'm gonna see, because on that song it shows how many years it's been.
What's
That
the
like
name of that song, man?
I'm the only one,
Only
and then you
one.
type in King Carleon.
That's
That
it. Shout out to young Chad King Corleone.
yes.
I don't even know if he go by that no more. It might be Lil King now.
I think I don't know, cause I think he still do go by Carleon. I think.
Most
I
likely
don't
he
know.
do.
Chad changed like P Diddy.
Absolutely. Same man, different plan. Every time. Shout out to you, boy. I need you on this
For
podcast
real.
ASAP. Real talk. But yeah, man. Some would say about 5, 6 years ago, I met you. It was through that music. Um, so what kind of got you hip to it? Like, what made you think like, hey, man, I want to kind of experiment with it? And what was the moment that you realized, hey, man, it's kind of for me. I enjoy doing this. I'm good at it. When that started happening for you?
Since I was young, like I don't know, hearing the music like the old school, my mom would play like Keith Sweat and R&B
Okay.
and Ashanti, Aaliyah. I fell in love with. I love like the old school. Like
Yeah.
I like new school. I like to mix
Ain't
it,
nothing like that
but it's
90s R&B though. You right. You so
okay
right.
for real, like some real lyrics. And that's why like I became a fan of you, like and hearing your music and stuff
Man,
like that,
appreciate it.
because I hear it like in the
Yeah.
lyrics and stuff like that. So I really, I don't know, I grasp a love for it. And
Yeah.
I would sing. My mom would always tell me, she would be like,
It's
girl,
like,
if you knew them lyrics, like if you knew that schoolwork,
the
like you
schoolwork.
memorized them lyrics,
Classic
you
parent
could do
line.
it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's
But
the truth.
I mean, but I was always shy, so I never really broadcasted that because I wouldn't, sing in front of nobody. I could do it in front of a camera, by
Yeah.
myself.
On your one deep and phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Oh no, we gonna make sure you crack out of that shell, man. People are excited to hear from you and see you and stuff. So we're gonna make sure that works out. I definitely just want to touch on it because I know that whenever I first met you, I'm like, she's very shy. Exactly what you said. Very shy. And then when we uploaded the track and whatnot, and I think you had to record it, it was your turn to record it, and you just blow it. I'm like, she is as quiet as she is, she's talented as a motherfucker. But and then didn't even know that was just like the tip of the iceberg that was just scratching the surface. We didn't know that you was the ultimate hustler, that you had all of this the risk game
It
was
was
proper in
just
the
in
kitchen.
me. It's
Yeah.
hard because what they say, you need money to make money.
To
So
make
it's
money.
it's hard. But these kids, God gave me these kids, and man, that's when my hustle really came.
Really kicked
Like,
in.
yes.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, man, I'm gonna dig into that. During your pregnancy, you were faced with some real hardship. You had to go
Yes.
through a surgery. It kind of run us through that whole scenario. Because first off, I've never had a surgery, and of course, I'm a male, so I've never been pregnant. So these are two scenarios that I could not even imagine that are both very painstaking. They both
Right.
are very excruciating, but you literally had to go through that not only to save your own life, but to save two lives, you and your seed. Man, run us how that went down for you and how that inspired you to kind of boss up and be the person you are that we see today, because it's amazing. It's an amazing story.
Thank you. Okay, first off, my back has been since high school. Like, I had a real bad fall. I was like, I'm still overweight, but I was really bad off overweight, and it got to the point where it was getting hard to walk. So that's when I started losing the weight. But even with losing weight, that pain is not gonna go away. I
Right.
got I got so many issues. Like I have a herniated disc in my neck right now. Uh, it like my leg had went out and I could not walk, like nothing. I was
Shit.
on the floor. My mother-in-law was there. The ambulance had to come and get me. Like they had to put me in this chair. They had to put me in there. And it's like, I don't know, doctors and medical nowadays, it's like, because I wasn't even comfortable too much with the person who operated on me.
Right.
Like,
With lack of experience, like they just wasn't experienced like that, or they just didn't make you feel comfortable.
No, like it was horrible, bedside. But to me, it's like he was a hardcore doctor, but he did his stuff. Because at the end of the day, there is benefits that I did gain from this surgery.
Okay, that's good.
I do got foot drop. I still have people don't realize I have all this because I still go hard. It don't stop me. but I am in pain. You know what I'm saying? Daily, and I don't take pain medication for it. I take, ibuprofen or whatever. I smoke. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the natural medications. Yeah.
Exactly. But I still have like it's like a numbness type of feeling in my leg. But it's getting better. I go to physical
Good.
therapy. I do the dry needling and things like that.
Dry
So
needling. That's what you call it? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? That's
like
acupuncture.
acupuncture,
That's
yep.
what that is.
And
Okay.
it's
God damn, you can
great.
do acupuncture.
It's amazing. In
Really?
in Eunice, I do that.
Out here?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's called dry needling for the therapy because they don't do
Mm-hmm.
certain points. That
Mm.
they just focus on like back pain and stuff like that.
I got you. Yeah.
Um, but I had to make that decision, and they told me all kind of stuff like your baby won't probably make it, or this and that will happen, or feeding y'all the negative. I believe in God. That's all I needed to
Absolutely.
know. So at the end of the day, I was in so much pain. I was like, you know what? I have to do this. You know what I'm saying? If it's God's will, everything gonna be straight.
Absolutely.
So that happened. I was only 5 weeks pregnant. I was really early,
Wow,
but
that's
made
the
it through.
beginning, man. Shit.
Man, yes, I had to go home with a catheter. I had to recover in my first trimester of pregnancy. That was hard. That was so hard, but I did it and we made it through. And Tatiana is here today. She is 2, and then I got one more, and he is
So
3 months. And
it's
I'm
just like,
just trying to
wow.
keep on going and stay pain free stay as pain
As
free as
pain free as
possible.
possible. Absolutely, man. I'm just glad to see the perseverance. You made it to the other side of that tunnel. Obviously, it created a beast. It created a monster.
It
Because if
builds
you,
character, that
yeah,
struggle.
that's such a that's really the adjective I was looking for. It built so much character because
Yes,
it shows to everybody that you've encountered, interacted with personally. It even rolls over into the social media.
yeah.
I'm glad I said that. Social media. You, ma'am. Okay. Everybody and their mama got a Facebook, an Instagram, a TikTok. You get on the book, you get you a thousand or two friends or whatever. Might even get 9 or 10,000, people to look at you on Instagram. But no, you go to TikTok. This woman got like 24,000 followers on TikTok, and she ain't got to take off not one article of clothing. She ain't got to come in here saying nothing bad about nobody. She ain't got to come in there and spread no negative energy and no rumors. It's literally all off of the hustle, whether it was the fitness journey, whether it was the music. But as of late and most recent, and to me most successful, it's been the kitchen, the wrist game. This woman, I don't know if she get it from Cali. I don't know if she get it from down here in the
It's a
boot.
mix. It's like
It's a
a mix
gumbo
of
pot.
everything combined. That's that Salvadorian Creole. I'm telling you,
Exa-
that's how it. I don't know. It's just
hey,
I combine it, and it's like some people they're like, "Can I get the recipe or how you do this?" I don't know. I just
no,
do it.
no, man.
It come natural, and it's like it's hard to teach that, but I can try to tell you the basics, but it's like I don't even know. I couldn't repeat it. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do, like it's different. Everything.
Every
Like
time you make it, it's a different
yes.
product. And
Yes.
see, that's what people don't understand, man. It got to be in you, not on you, man. You can't put it down on paper sometimes. But
Yes.
obviously, man, because all I can do is just scroll and see the people just raving, like, man, I want this, I want that. Man, first off, let's rewind. Where does the love for cooking and preparing these delicate eateries? Where did that come from, man? You just
Man, my mom, she cooked, my dad, he cooked. Like it was just I don't know, just watching them, and I don't know, I would be interested in baking. And
yeah.
I have an aunt, and she would like bake in the middle of the night and things like that, all kind of sweets. So it inspired me. Like I
To
don't
go
know. So
ahead
at nighttime, I get creative and I be doing some sweets. You know what I'm saying, in the kitchen or whatnot. But I
and
would watch
creative.
Food Network, like just watching
Okay,
it.
that
Like
makes sense.
I could just watch it, and I don't know. It's just I
It'll
love to
just.
cook and
I hear
work.
that.
My jobs have been nothing but cooking, you know.
Right.
But
And
I
that's
got
always
tired of
good.
working for people. I got tired of cooking for people because they don't pay enough
Right.
for what I'm worth.
You damn right about that. Folks are not paying enough for none of this work, especially in the kitchen.
No,
I've been in a couple of these
for
kitchens, whether
real.
fast food or otherwise. It ain't no
Yes.
good.
And fast food workers go through a lot, man. And people really who they don't even know. Like if they ain't worked in fast food, they need not to speak.
They don't know the half, man. I'm this is off experience. All the, and y'all know this out there. Y'all done seen me. I'm not the ultimate hustler, but y'all know
Yeah,
hustle
you
always ain't
a
stopping.
hustler.
I done been to pretty much every fast food restaurant y'all pull up in the drive
Always
through. I
had
done
a
been behind the
job.
scenes
Always had a
somewhere.
job.
Oh man, all the fucking time. And that's only like you just said, man, the necessity of them kids having to eat, man.
Man.
And just having to keep up with not the next door neighbor, but just whatever you did yesterday. Shit. You can't even do the same shit you did yesterday. Today's price is not yesterday's price in any aspect of the
Yes.
world these days. So yeah, man, you gotta stay on your P's and Q's. But yeah, back to the creativity of your products, man. I done seen some stuff I ain't never seen in my life. She would take fruits and just dip it in candy and syrup. And I seen somebody try to get the candy grape. They were sold out about 20 minutes. Couldn't even get them the candy grape. Man, kind of run us some of the things that you like to create the most, and just some of the things you have to offer on your menu and whatnot.
Well, first off, I mean food of all types. Mexican, Salvadorian,
Okay.
soul food, everything like that. But cold cups, of course, my frozen cups, my pressure cups.
Pressure cups was pipes, man. I'm telling y'all.
Yes, and I do candy pickles. So I wrap the pickle in fruit roll up, and then I dip it in the candy.
I don't even eat pickles. That shit sound like, man, maybe put an apple in some.
For the pickle lovers, I'm telling you, it's pressure. I'm telling you.
Oh, I can imagine. Shit.
But,
no, not to cut you off, man. Okay, y'all already know I'm Carl Malone. I'm the mailman, right? So I'm on her end delivering packages one day. Man, I just so happened to have a package for their house. She come out the house with a brownie. It was a brownie.
Yeah, I remember.
Let me tell y'all, I ain't even get to tell you yet. Man, listen. I said I wasn't gonna touch it because I was trying to make it back to the house, have it with some milk and whatnot. Cause I'm just riding with like water and shit. I think I'm trying to listen to a football game. My partner Jay, we in the same city. He about to finish dropping packages on the other side of the town. I'm on this side. So I say, man, I'm gonna just crack it open, take a little bite, right? Precious. Listen. I took the first bite and I was like, there ain't no way it's this moist. And so I hit it again. I say, man, this shit is so immaculate, cuz I start to call you back and be like, I need to buy a pan of this shit, which I'm letting you know now. I will soon be placing the order for a pan of that shit. Man, I was so hurt. I couldn't even. I decided to break a piece off for my dog. I was like, man, I can't just do this alone, man. I feel guilty just hitting this shit alone. It was that good, y'all. I am not. What's the word? I am not over promoting. I'm not over exaggerating. I'm dead serious.
Because that's what I do it for, the reactions.
Man, listen. and that's how you know you got something that's gonna continue to roll. When you ain't even looking for the check, it's always a nice bonus. It's even a common necessity, but it's really about, hey man, this creation that I have to offer. Yeah. If another human being can say, hey, this was great, I enjoyed it, man, that mean the world to all of us entrepreneurs out there. I know it means the world to you.
Because I remember hearing something Steve Harvey said. He was like, all you need is something that's going to make you $10, and you need to repeat that. By the end of the day, you'll have, if you do that 10 times, you'll have $100. And so on and so on. And that's what I'm trying to do, because I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm really trying to get there. And so right now, I'm trying to do this, of course, my business on the side, but I'm about to pick up them scrubs. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. So what you finna go and get into?
Phlebotomy.
Okay.
I start school next month. I done
you in.
Yes.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Done paid. Thank you so much. He done paid that tuition off. So that's done for.
Wow, man, look that blessing, boy.
And get this, I didn't even tell you this, the instructor, he's seen all my videos, like we got into conversation and things like that about my product and things. So he's doing a party coming up for his, like, the class, I guess, that just graduated.
That just got done. Yeah,
He
yeah.
got $200 worth of product with me and took it off of my tuition. So that was a blessing right there. You know what I'm saying? Cause
man, look at that.
Yes, I was like, that's nothing but God. So I've
Absolutely, the
always
Most
been
High gonna look out.
interested. Yes, exactly. And I've always been interested in, phlebotomy and things like that. I really want to work in the ER. Like that's
man.
something. I used to be in the ER a lot when I used to catch panic attacks and things like that. So
Boy,
I
that's some
used to be
crazy
like,
shit.
man, I need to work here. I need to work.
Yeah, man. See, like I be at so much, I might as well get a job. And the next thing you know, it really start being on your heart. Like, you know what, man, I could help all these people because they sure had some folk help me out. So yeah, man. But that's dope. You even think like that because a lot of people, me included, I'm not one that wants to go back and do as much of the. How should I put it? I don't want to say I don't want to help nobody out because everybody know me. I'm really quick to help the next man out. But I'm to the point where I don't know if I can handle any more favors, and I feel like when it comes down to like being in the medical field, period, man, that's strenuous, that's time consuming. So you really got to have a big heart and a genuine will to want to do that.
People with a big heart in the medical field because they got so many. You already know
that's just trying to get a bag, and yeah, man,
and
you're so right.
They don't care. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't treat somebody just like any type of way just because of how they look or whatever. You never know who that person is. You don't know who that person is. You know what I'm saying?
So, you never know who that person is. You don't know who that person was, and you don't know who that person might gonna be.
Okay.
So that'll always bring you back to earth whenever you kind of off the Richter scales. Because man, what you just said about that, bro, people don't really know who people really are until they dig. They think that whatever they see in the front is what it is, and it's really tough. So whenever you can be behind the scenes, man, and get to know some of these folks that truly need help, man, you belong working in the ER. Just don't give them none of that. If they diabetic patients, they can't take none of your product.
I ain't gonna give them no candy, man.
Shit, that's the only thing.
But if they need some sugar, I got them.
Yeah, absolutely. If they too low, they press a couple alone, and then one of them brownies. Man, I'm gonna have to try them candy grapes. I was looking at that the other day hard.
Yes.
I was looking at that the other day hard.
Trust me, I need to bring you a little sample tray.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely hook that up, man. I was telling on the last podcast, or maybe the one before that, how I was trying to wrap up these last couple videos, right? Okay, so y'all know me, my game plan changed a lot. I didn't probably scrap 3 of the 6 ideas that I had going on. We liable to just mash in the last 3 or 4 songs into one big long super short film type of thing. There's gonna be some opportunities to hear the people that have been working with me, which is actually nobody right now. So hopefully we can get Precious on there, and she'll be one of the first ones. Yes. And I gotta reach out to Lil King for show. Shout out to Ski Bear and H.A.A.S, man. I don't know if y'all done caught their show online, man. I really need to get more information so I can push their shit, man. But they got a nice talk show / podcast going on. Y'all go check them out, man. I'm gonna probably get them on this one too. But what's really going on is what's really going on, man. Precious Loyalty been handling her business top to bottom. Came all the way from the West Coast to bless us with her skills to the South. Been through hell and high water, still standing strong, still holding on to every bit of hope.
Homeless and all, out the mud.
Man, to say now you got your own spot, you and your family.
It ain't the best, but hey, it's a roof, okay?
Man, it beat the bench, it beat the tents, it beat under the overpass.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's one of the main reasons I always
slept under a bridge, under the freeway. Yep.
Unfortunate circumstances, bro. And look at how far you came. For real. What you got going on besides, gonna get scrubbed up and jumping off into this phlebotomy and whatnot? I probably didn't even say that right. But y'all know
you did. Yeah, you did.
You say, yeah, you did. What's up moving forward, man? Music wise.
Tomorrow, I don't know when they're gonna catch this, but it is Mardi Gras, so we're gonna be, selling out there.
Out and about.
Doing that. And I'm just a mom on an everyday basis trying to build my content on TikTok, Salvadoran _Creole. trying to just build that content and keep going. Just get through this class. That's my main focus right now.
Yeah, man.
You know,
that's gonna be so dope, man. That's gonna be
and
so
just,
dope.
you know, save and keep going. I want to really go through with this and have my own.
Yeah, man. Well, what? Yeah, you got a name for your business, or?
Yes, Ghood Eatz, and that's Ghood. You know,
Good.
good.
It's G, it's hood, it's good, and you eating.
Okay.
That's as real as it get, man. That's so dope, man. That's so dope.
Absolutely.
So y'all done heard it here first, man. Y'all heard it here first. You got a new
Yeah.
phlebotomist on the way. You got to hear on this feature because a beautiful voice, beautiful person. Y'all got to go check out all of the food, including myself. I need to get me a plate because I've just been fucking with the desserts, but I got to get into this because I'm trying to gain my weight back, man. I'm trying. It's about to be a hot boy summer, man. Black girl, we back in the mix. I'm gonna gain my weight back because I know I'm looking kind of rough, but that's because I'm hopping in and out of these mail trucks. But yeah, man, I'm gonna pull up on you. But man, thank you so much, man, for coming and jumping on this brand spanking new platform, because I know folks was like, man, you ain't never gonna interview nobody. We don't want to just hear your black ass talk. I'm like, I get it, I know, but I had to work out the kinks. Man, you are officially the second official guest video wise. So thank goodness for that, man. Anything you want to leave them with some tags where to find you at and whatnot?
Yes. I mean, Facebook, Precious Simon. Instagram, you can do Ghood_Eatz, and that's the Z at the end, not an S.
Z, yeah. Z for Zai, man, because y'all get on that Zai, y'all gonna want to eat. That's real talk.
Salvadoran_Creole is a TikTok. You're gonna see too. I have a backup account that I'm trying to build because my current one is on account warning, and when they do that, it's like it's hard. You have to keep posting to get out of that. I've been on account warning for so long. I done wrote TikTok, so they're like, you just have to keep posting, and be good.
Yeah, keep on with the content, but you doing so. They better lift them bands, man. I don't know who running TikTok, so I know that shit was going on Facebook. Zuck would already done got that shit straightened out, I hope. But either way, so that's good, man. We're gonna be looking forward to seeing everything that you got going on. I'm gonna make sure to drop all the tags in the bottom here, man, so y'all can go and find Precious and include yourself in her story moving forward. Y'all done heard about her past. Y'all see what's going on in the present. We looking forward to the future.
Yes.
Precious, thank you again, man. Thank you again.
And God first.
Amen, brother. Most High gonna make it work. Because prayer without work is dead, man. Hustlers don't sleep. Sleepers never hustle. So yeah, as usual, my folks, if y'all done heard this thing before, appreciate y'all for coming back. If you're just running across it, please check out the whole catalog. It's real dope. Y'all know where to find me at. Earl Nelson page on Facebook, or you can do the Black Girl H.A.A.S page. That's the fan page. That's probably about outdated by 7 years, but we gonna get that back rolling.
It don't even matter.
It don't, man, because it's gonna whenever it hit, you know, if you ain't seen me for a while, it hit, it's gonna be the same old.
Yep.
But Instagram, TikTok.
You got receipts of your work.
No, but you too. Before I even give them this last tag, sheesh. Okay, the only one, go check that out. They got God Rest Her Soul, man. Long live Jada Boulay. We got a song with her that I literally forgot about until you posted it. It's called Hood Love Song. It's on YouTube, so y'all go look up. Where would you find it? It's on your page.
It's under my it's on my YouTube, Precious Loyalty.
Okay, so Precious Loyalty YouTube. Y'all go there, man.
And I posted that on my Facebook, so if they go to my Facebook, Precious Simon, it'll be down the list.
You sure did. And I think that's the magical thing about music in general, because of the fact that, you know, you don't really know how long you got with your people. And it's a talent that you're probably gonna outlive you. And it's eerie to say that, because it's been, you know, almost 3 years now. And when you played that song, I think last month, or maybe it wasn't even that long, probably a couple weeks ago. It just brought back a lot of memories, a lot of good memories.
And I get chills every time.
Yeah, man.
Every time.
When you do so much and you forget, you literally forget. You forget about work you've done. You forget about moments you've had with people.
Yes.
You almost forget about how many people you've lost.
Right.
But in that case, man, y'all go check that out for sure, so y'all can get a sample size of what Precious got going on. Cause the music will be rolling right behind the plates, desserts, and right behind the scrubs. Y'all gonna have a lot of sample size to hear from her too, man. Y'all check me out on Instagram, bro, and TikTok. At Black Earl underscore H.A.A.S, BLACKERL underscore HAAS. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah, man. That's a wrap. 101.
All right.